welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about brows, how I fill in my brows. Hopefully this is a video where you can follow along or learn something new. First things first though, I am really sick, so I'm super sorry if my voice is annoying or manly. I'm just going through a head cold right now, so hopefully it goes away soon. It's just been on like the last leg of it, so hopefully it goes soon and I can stop blowing my nose, because that would be great. But that aside, I still wanted to get a video up for you guys. So I thought a brow routine would be great, just because I sometimes in videos skip that part because it's a little time consuming or quickly go over it. And I know a lot of my friends in particular have been wanting to know how I fill in my brows or how to fill in brows. So a little disclaimer, this video is not sponsored, but I do work for Anastasia Beverly Hills. I am one of their freelance pro artists. Most of these products are from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I am not paid to do this video. I just thought I would give a little bit of my knowledge and how I was trained to fill in brows to help you guys. So based on every client that I get, I follow the brow that they have. And also remember, no face is symmetrical, so you're always gonna have one brow that you hate more. Like my left one always seems to work for me. My right one, not so much, but I make it work. That's what the glory of filling in your brows is all about. You can bring back a little bit more of a symmetrical look. There's obviously tips and tricks based on your brow. I do have a straighter brow. As you can see, I don't really have a high arch unless I lift up my brows. It's all about how you fill in your brows, and it will make you appreciate your brow a little bit better, because brows are so important. They give dimension and structure. I think it's super important to fill in your brows, even if you're not wearing makeup at all that day. Fill in your brows. That's what I always tell people, because it just makes such a difference. There's so many different colors, there's so many different things to pick from: a pencil, a powder, a pomade if you want it waterproof, if you don't, something to set your brows. There's honestly everything. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and if you guys want to see how I fill in my brows, then just keep on watching. Starting off, to prep my brows, I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Enhancing Serum. This is basically just a product that will help grow your brows back. So my brows used to only really kind of go till here. I did a very bad over plucking experience, so I didn't even have a tail. This product is basically just a little pump, and it comes out in a serum form, and I just put it on my entire brow. You can use it morning and night. It doesn't really matter. It soaks right into the skin, so it's safe to use it before you put on any brow products afterwards. This product won't work if the hair follicle is dead, if there's nothing there. If you've never had hair in an area and you're trying to grow hair, it's not going to grow hair. It's just going to help grow hair that has been there before but needs a little bit of help, so this product will help. Now, the first thing I like to do with my brows is take a brow gel and kind of put them in place. This kind of just gives me the outline of where I want to fill in my brows, just so that I don't overfill them. So using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel in caramel, I like using this because you guys know my hair is light brown color with caramel highlights through it. This kind of just gives a little bit of color but dimension to my brow, and just brings in that caramel color that I have in my hair. So waiting until that brow gel has set, this is now basically the base for my brow. My brows are in place, and it just almost acts as like a hairspray for your brows. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in caramel, and this is like my saving grace pencil. You can use a powder, a pomade, whatever it is that you like to fill in your brows. It's basically all the same method, but I'm going to be using the Brow Wiz just because it's my favorite form of filling in my brows. So as you can see, I have a lot of fullness right in this area right here, so I don't really want to concentrate the filling in right here. I kind of want to concentrate a little bit at the top where my arch is, my tail, and a little bit underneath. The biggest thing with brows is not filling in where you already have a lot of hair, or else it starts to look like a Sharpie brow and overdone and definitely drawn in. You want to keep it as natural as possible. Biggest trick that I think a lot of girls forget is filling in the under part of your brow actually gives a more natural effect than filling in the top part of your brows. Once you fill in the top part of your brows, it actually lowers your brow rather than underneath. It basically lifts it. So that's a little trick that I always tell my clients, is to fill underneath, and then if you have any sparse areas, then lightly fill on top. But you never want to be too top heavy. You want to keep all the product underneath. So starting at the arch of my brow underneath, I'm just going to be doing little strokes to fill in that area and make it look a little fuller. Remember to always brush through the product you put on so that it doesn't get too heavy and you're keeping it as natural as possible. So there's 3 points to every brow. No matter your face shape, your bone structure, there's 3 points. So the first point is middle of the nostril, not the side. The middle of the nostril going up is where the brow should start. Corner of the nose to corner of the eye is where the brow should end. Tip of the nose to the iris is where the arch should be. That's a golden arch theory. You want to go 1, 2, 3. That's your perfect brow right there. That's the 3-point rule that you can go by to fill in your brow. I'm going to go back to my brow gel and just do one little top coat just to set it in place and add a little bit more dimension of color. Now to make that arch look even a little bit more defined and to kind of clean up the brow area, I'm just taking any concealer. I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. I'm just lightly going to pop it underneath my brow just to crisp it out and show off the arch a little bit more. So you can see here the difference that filling in your brow makes. It just makes it look cleaner and just frames your eyes so much better, where this one just looks kind of unpolished, and it's obviously a natural brow, which is totally fine. This just gives so much structure to the face. It frames your eye perfectly. It makes your arch look higher. It gives almost like an instant facelift. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this one in and you guys will see the final result. So that's it for brows. It's super easy and it makes such a difference. If you're gonna do anything to get ready for your day, really just focus on brows because it just brings your look together. It just frames your face and it brings so much structure, and I think it's so important. That's just my personal opinion. So I hope this video was helpful for you. You've learned something and my voice wasn't too annoying. Hopefully I'm better by my next video. Give it a thumbs up if you guys liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.